Understood. I know.
Should we pause choices? No, right?
It is a little bright.
Yeah, let's bring down the bright. We're old. I'll bring that down. Subtitles are on, which is exactly what I need. Should I just change them to extra large?
White on white.
No. Oh. Oh. All right.
No. Turn the black down to white if you're gonna do that.
No. What was it on before? It was on white, wasn't it?
No. If you're gonna change the color.
Oh, we're good. Okay, ready? I am Nick Doan. I am Marcus. You were complaining earlier about it being loud.
Depictions of blood.
Oh gosh, babe.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds.
Oh.
Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Okay. So, Uncle Marcus.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up?
Oh gosh.
Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything. You know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I don't understand.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
Oh my god, babe.
Family?
Is this like
No.
usually family dinners?
No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the
And they
family
let me
meeting
go home and no police were
poisoned me. I
called?
don't know who, and I don't know how.
Yeah, why had the police investigate?
But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I feel like
I
medically
did a lot of hard
this is
living in the
untrue.
80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why
no,
I need your
we have a
help,
timer?
Abby. I need you to find
We have
out
an
who
Uncle
did
Marcus
this
timer?
tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean,
10% already, too.
how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think?
That's pretty true, huh?
Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
It's gonna be a dancer.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake
And
them
I've
off too
lost
well.
my
One of them was
British
trying to kill you.
accent.
Okay, you got a point there.
Wales
kiddo.
accent.
Shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Don't answer.
Come on, Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message. See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
Oh no.
I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them
We've not
tick.
have gotten that information.
Right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby,
Yes, David Wallace.
find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Yeah, killer would be great. Poison. Find the poison.
Right, like let's focus on that. Okay, Mom, we're here. I said,
He said mom.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
oh,
Hi.
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me, considering what day it is?
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
oh my
You
gosh.
girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera down.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum happy birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday's so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase. Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Sorianak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your
Who's
auntie
that on his
Sorianak
shirt?
Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday,
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signpost pointing towards the grave, you know.
Let's
Jeez.
get on with the quiz.
Okay, so they're brothers and
Hasn't
they're her
anyone got
children.
something
And she
nice
has
to
the two
say?
daughters.
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to the first order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions? Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me?
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second. Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. And start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out
Delicious.
whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No.
Well,
What is Lottie? Is that Charlotte?
First, and then we can all just
Yes, it
fuck
is,
off
right?
to bed.
Hiya, Auntie June. I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been?
Remarkable. Of all the conversational starters in the English language, that's the one you plump for. It's riveting.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask about nothing.
So rude.
That was a disaster.
I've had worse conversations with June. When I was 12, she cut up my shoelaces with a pair of scissors in front of me. And I was just sitting there thinking, I hope she stops at the shoelaces. Maybe try something different next time.
I'm not sure if I want to next time.
You gotta give it a try, kiddo. For now, come on, let's get back to the quiz.
Oh, I can't stand this. If no one's going to volunteer, then I'll just decide. Lottie, you can go.
I haven't prepared anything.
The next words out of your mouth better be yes, Mum, or so help me God.
Yes, Mum. Oh, okay, I know. I've got like a live Q&A next month with Studio Magazine, so you guys can help me prep.
Just ask a fucking question, Lottie.
Okay, everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to...
Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Team?
Freaking about.
Yeah,
Who am I gonna team with? Nana?
I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What
Why
the
are we
hell
talking
is
to
this
David
quiz?
Wallace again?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or...
Why is there a
avoid another fight.
quiz?
You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Oh gosh.
Hey.
David Wallace.
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as thick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat? Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I
Called
do.
her a hoe.
She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibing It. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have done that. I knew that.
I thought
Just
that...
ask the question.
Why would it
My
ever
first
be-
track is called That in It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole.
Patron saint.
Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
Put the Asian word.
Okay.
Unless it does.
Asian word.
The answer is arigato.
See?
Can't believe Abby didn't know that one. She shares the link every time I post it.
Wait a minute, you knew the answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Well, now Lottie said it. It
Wake
does.
up, Abigail. I am not going to lose this quiz because of you.
Sorry.
Oh, because I bet it's spelled wrong. And it'd been like,
She
nope, doesn't
heard
count. It's spelled
me.
wrong.
Just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb. Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, it doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved,
Entrance.
started bandaging his hand, and then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But, you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But
His
he
body.
did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. Very entertaining.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question
Sweet
4. How many
succulent
times did Dad take
hell?
me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the
Is
answer
it 13 or 14? Crap.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So the answer is
And then it's 13.
14 times.
Oh, okay.
I love it so much.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than judgment.
Hold on, she's 19 and been going since
That's all the questions
6.
I've got. Someone else can go now.
She's only done 4 questions.
Thanks.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make
It is
conversation.
13.
Have you told Mum
But
about your
both,
latest purchase?
but I was wrong and my sister was wrong.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
I
God.
hope he gets drunker and drunker.
Yeah.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new... Oh!
Oh, Uncle Marcus is almost dead.
News that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
Something
let's check out
topical,
everything
something
that we
in a
have so
pill.
Oh, but they splash drinks in his face too. That could be it too. I didn't think of that. It's not polonium 210.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold. Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
Oh my goodness.
Recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it
I
easier
know,
for the
right?
slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet
That's
connection.
so
I mean, it's one
awful.
of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Alright, she's not available to me.
Niminy, piminy, Millicent Millipede, multiply majestically, Millicent Millipede, multiply majestically.
So who am I gonna be with?
Is that the sad person?
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, Bradley, how are you? Who's that on your t-shirt?
You've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer.
Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer. And, yeah, you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully.
He didn't
The
do
first
it.
piece. La 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 la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven.
La 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 la.
I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet because it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La 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 La.
Shall I go with Beethoven then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm, and you can still visit his grave. So,
Well, I'll just go for him then.
What?
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Für Elise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2. La 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 do 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 do.
Mum really got into that one, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
I don't know the name, but it sounds like one of the ones your mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel worse, you know?
Did you mean Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean, how was the meeting?
When everyone was really angry. Lossie was acting strange too. She's got 2 phones now. One of them looked at me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
I think so.
It's private. It's untraceable. You know, handy if you're trying to get hold of someone or something that you don't want anyone else to know about. And I never thought Lottie would choose something like that. It's not the kind of phone that takes photos. Maybe someone gave it to her.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it. But for some reason, it's been going round in my head.
Oh, I never
Perhaps
answered the
this will
question.
get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah.
Of course it is. You're so
it's a good
metal.
one.
La, la, la.
Why would she do that? That's easy.
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece.
Oh gosh.
So be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Grandad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet.
No, it's not him.
She meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And, yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're...
It's gonna just be based on how much. Oh, nice. This is gonna be just based on how much evidence you find, and you won't actually like be able to yes or no.
When I get enough evidence, I can accuse somebody.
Oh, you think so? Oh, you're. Oh, wow! What a simple system this is going to be.
actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
We're gonna get like a ton of evidence very soon. Oh.
Who was anonymous?
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Uncle Marcus is gonna die so soon.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
Where's the police?
Please, Abby.
They're professionals.
So
Okay.
if they
They never
done three things,
just treat for
why
all
don't they
three.
test for which one of those three it is?
Right?
Oh, there you go.
But we already said that.
Lottie was acting
Oh.
strange too. She's got 2 phones now. One of them
Oh.
looked to me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
I think so.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you...
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up. You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop! I'll team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument. Cool. Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Aww.
Okay, everyone concentrating
Nan's a
now?
murderer.
This is... It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old. And you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now, this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the...
Oh, gosh.
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
Love her.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love. I get updates off your mother. Well, when she can be bothered to check up on you. I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
No.
Sounds like I did.
Awful it was, love. I don't know how much you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even Toby, Mr. Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen, and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia. Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
No lie.
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation,
Yeah.
but there are so many factors at play, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that.
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that.
she did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too? Huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love, before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house early, before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us all there to see if we'd support her in a move to take over the company, to take it off Marcus.
Oh my
Your mum
gosh.
wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby,
tried to-
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one
don't
could have
know.
been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after
Is
all.
Marcus making it all up and
Believe
he's
he
not
never
gonna
told
die?
you. You're very close,
Yeah.
aren't you?
I initially thought Marcus.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
Have you
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right then, see you for the next round.
Aww. So is Uncle Marcus not really gonna die?
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know?
Oh no.
How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
Oh. Need a bolus.
Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never going to know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God. Why?
I believe you.
I don't know.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said helps us. You okay?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
What?
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Oh my God. He must have like a home doctor? Like,
how would he see something crawling down his neck?
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you.
It's in your neck. Single spot on my neck.
Uncle Mark. What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid.
oh my God,
I
babe.
won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth.
I've gone one step down this road. What do you mean, find the truth?
Oh, Uncle Marcus.
I guess this is it.
Oh, it's the last round.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions, lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play
Oh,
nicely,
no, I
aren't
can't
you?
play with
Yes,
them.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Hi, Toby.
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van. I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
Of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting
Oh, God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Wait, do you remember how many times?
What?
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think. 6... no, could I have gone that much? Oh, maybe 4?
That's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Well, let's try 4.
So the answer is 6 times. 6 times of having to prove I'm not such a terrible mother. 6 times having to sit across from the biggest mistake of my life.
Oh my
Biggest mistake.
God.
That's Dad, not me, yeah?
Still, all blood under the bridge
That's
now,
very
of
good
course.
directing right there.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
What?
Can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose.
Why would I choose? I know zero.
Mercury.
Okay, kiddo.
I have zero information.
There's no fucking way someone had access to polonium.
See you on the other
What is
side.
polonium?
It's a radioactive element that's like really high up on
Is it because all of this is fake and he...
He just had all the antidotes there.
No. Marcus! Marcus!
What the hell is happening?
Marcus!
I killed Uncle Marcus.
You set me up.
Oh,
No.
David Wallace died.
I'm gonna find out who did this. I won't let you down again.
David Wallace. He's breathing.
Damn.
Oh, I had no information from
Maybe we
Toby.
should try this game again after we finish it.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Who murdered Uncle Marcus?
I did a very bad job at this.
Who did it?
Abby, love, calm down. No,
They did, Nan. They fucking did it.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who's the fucking murderer?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
You fucking bastards! I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I got bad ending.
Yeah, that was the worst ending.
Holy, that was like an hour.
Yeah, that wasn't very long.
Oh, I did so bad.
I mean,
Even
you did like 80% of what I would have done. So, you want to just try again?
Yeah. Well, no, I want you to do it.
Alright, skip credits.
Oh.
The button that says push.
I wasn't looking, sorry.
That one. The only button that said to push. There are 2 buttons in this. Actually, there are 4 buttons in this game. Oh, cool. That's good to know.
Oh, he had
Wait, hold on. Margaret married Nan?
No.
This is not a family tree then.
This is a family tree. He had.
There are 2 women.
This is
that
why.
gave birth to a man. Is what this is saying.
No, it's not.
Margaret and Nan.
No, those are offshoots of this one granddad Eddie.
Okay.
So the grandfather of everybody had 2 wives.
I feel like that's
And we
not a
didn't
family
even.
tree then.
God, yes, can you
I
stop?
do understand what is happening. I just don't think it's represented correctly.
Okay, so everybody is mad at Uncle Marcus because he actually has a different mom than Nan.
Yeah, they mentioned that fleetingly up there.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, you can. Now resume game, press R1. Resume game, press R1. Yeah, let's try it again.
You go.
If you put it.
Should I erase all the evidence? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't matter. It's all going to get in.
I don't know.
Yeah, got it.
Or maybe playing a new game.
I think it said that, yeah. That was a nice quick game. I didn't hate that. That's the best murder mystery one so far. I'll admit it. Skip it.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too
Ooh.
well. One of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there.
Speed
Kiddo.
I'm going to answer this time.
Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Too scared.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
You never left a message.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect
Oh,
the
my
family.
tits said
Family
that.
is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
So it's definitely like her mom.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know.
See, I missed everything he said.
I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick.
He
Right? Use
said,
that to your
like, when we
What if I
skipped
screw it
her,
up?
he
Well,
gave like a whole
I am
spiel.
betting my life
I didn't get
on that not happening.
It's true.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can.
No, he told me
Remember,
about the
yeah.
meeting. He was like, look, there was a family meeting.
Find the poison. Find the proof. Find the killer.
Ew. Don't.
I didn't say anything.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I
I
think
got
your best
100
chance
in.
of success is probably speaking with Lottie,
Here you go.
Toby. If you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
Yeah.
No. Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all
like-
just fuck off to bed.
Back off.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Oh, let's do more of that.
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god, so much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's going to actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just going to tell Mum I'm going to go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown.
Oh my God.
See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was something.
I feel like she gave us nothing.
God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try.
Thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Hello, my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
I'm okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear.
It's a different question.
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bald.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
Let's go with spiders.
The correct answer is spiders. Oh, you know, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
Question 2 is, in that same interview with Janny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She seemed far more anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell.
That was on his hand.
Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay,
I think
question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this, like, glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too.
Yeah, me
Shall
too.
I just answer it?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow Trust me, it's the future.
All this.
I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so
10%?
quick.
Good deal.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Definitely Brendan. Definitely Brendan
Do you
Shaw.
think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June?
That's pretty active, actually.
Probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely
Best.
talking to you, love. I don't hear much of the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am.
Hey,
and says
Toby's
bye.
the psychologist,
Okay.
right? Not the
You'll
sad
tell
boy.
me if he says anything to you, won't
Why do
you?
you think
Yeah, yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that
Sociologist.
freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen
I
to
don't
you
think any
bickering
astronaut's
anymore,
been
I'm going
murdered
to
with
come
a
up to
gun.
Bradley's room and blow my own
Not
brains.
that I'm an expert, but
Your grandma sure loves to
astronauts
talk.
also a very
Wasn't all
United
meaningless.
States
Plus,
thing.
I have some news that. Oh,
No.
One of 3 poisons.
that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to.
Almost. Ooh, we got more than 66%
I've
though.
never
That's
seen your
good.
Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something.
You're replaying the same thing. Now hit R1.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round.
Toby.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're
Abs,
still
Abs.
in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We're going to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Oh, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening?
No, I think Toby might be him.
La 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 la.
It's different songs.
It's canon. Is it? Is it Ode to Joy by who?
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. That
Beethoven.
keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay.
Thought it was Canon by Pachelbel.
No.
I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Hey, les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
You know,
Well, I'm
Abs
going with Beethoven.
looks pretty
I can't hear you.
sexy
Sorry,
in
Abs.
some of
I
the
guess it'd be
poses she's
Beethoven.
doing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Still can't hear you, Abs.
She's what they
The
call
answer is Beethoven's Ode to Joy.
from Seinfeld.
There must have been a few lucky guesses in that.
No, it was bloody obvious.
Oh, can you hear us now, Toby?
Yeah, sorry, Abs. You're cutting in and out.
Now, the second piece is slightly trickier. La la la, La 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 la.
Oh, God.
Something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's going to go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Like when I talk with ads.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people that I meet. You know, real music. The music of life. The music of the earth. The music of truth.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
That's
I once
I was
met a
about to
woman
say that.
in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for
Was
was,
it
of course,
Spoonman?
Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used
I
to
didn't
take...
actually guess. Oh shit.
Abby.
Wait, is that him?
What are you
saying
doing?
This?
You gotta get back to the quiz,
This picture's up.
Abby! 100!
The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow
The
it.
last one was Mozart. This one's
Okay, well,
Beethoven.
I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now, I must rest
I
for
did,
at least a minute
on
before
purpose.
singing again. Otherwise, I risk vocal damage.
Because I got the answer
Talk
right.
amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded
called
really
Ski Steps.
sad, like the kind of
heard
miserable
of the term?
shit that Bradley would listen to.
Oh, have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these
Yeah, man,
rules and
piss
limits
on the
on
ground.
ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. Ooh, actually, something feels sore. Better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
No, please
Well, it's
say.
been great, Abs, but I've got to
Doing
eat something
so
before the
well.
next round. Thank the universe, we brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
I think you could.
Nice talking with you.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig.
I miss her.
We're
I like
actually
her.
going to
character.
finish a single round this evening.
We got no information.
I feel like she
Uncomfortable
could
silence.
fuck for real. You know?
My favourite.
Yeah, maybe it will.
Abby. Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you
Oh,
like
could
that,
we
Bradley.
pick Mum?
You say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a
Done it.
slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
June, You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flick, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has
Perfect
been a
response.
disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round, no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios.
I hated that
It's kind
shit,
of quiz,
but that was
kind of
right on
workshop
for
type
Jack
thing.
there.
So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize. Okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay. First scenario. Picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
You get a choice.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charade
I'll
type
switch for
thing?
me.
Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
If he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz... Empathy. Nodding. Nodding. Is that empathy? I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently. Mentally, I mean.
Really?
Yeah. He was off his head at the meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets. You have to do this. You can do this. I mean, it gives me no pleasure to say this at all, but I do worry that he might be hitting the source, like his mother.
Relate to this. Rising sea temperatures mean the fish you seek have moved further away from the coast into dangerous waters, unsaleable waters. Your livelihood is literally abandoning you. How does that make you feel? Come on.
We just got to
Really
keep
exist
talking
as
on
these
that.
people.
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, if the waters are doing the thing.
She's crying.
Oh my God, Mum, are you okay?
That's very unexpected.
Oh my God, Mum. That's so moving.
I know. I've always been able to cry on demand. Your nan fell for it every time. Drove your Aunt June nuts. Because it was how I always made sure she got into trouble for things she didn't do.
I
They're
knew
always
that
there.
she had me
The
convinced.
tears. Don't know why. Just below the surface.
Wow, Auntie Felicity,
Yes.
that's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
I think so.
This
I
is supposed to be
100%
quiz,
think
not
it's him.
a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquid that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. If you can call it that.
Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what he was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if
baby, you're
Marcus
gonna
was the one writing
say.
them. He went mad. He bought a gun.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
You don't trust them? Oh, you still trust them?
Oh, yeah.
I better get back in there then.
More. We're gonna start
I am. I was playing
Bradley. You gotta go to Bradley.
I love her jealous.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
I was 3 years old.
I have an issue with that, too. If I get a bad smell that I encounter,
Fine.
I can smell it for hours after, even when it's clearly not there.
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things are only going to go downhill from there.
Wait, so did we win the quiz?
Who?
First time around?
My parakeets when he was a child.
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment. Okay?
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second to think about it.
Abby, what are you talking about?
You know.
No, what?
I know you know.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. You're such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
Nope.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc
Oh,
says if
we're
I take the
supposed
right
to
antidote,
guess right now.
Now.
How the fuck?
I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever
There's no
happens,
fucking way that they have polonium.
just choose.
210.
Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Horrible situation to put on her.
Hey, well,
Chin chin.
yeah. There's the chance. Someone's gonna take it.
Uncle Marcus?
You got too excited too soon.
There's no way. There's no way. I told you, there's no fucking way they had polonium 213 or whatever.
You hear that?
Oh, good.
You hear that?
Hear the phone, the crick and heartbeat. He's eating this apple
The
watch.
sound of my vitals is improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
You lost that 50-50 shot first time.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Abby. Now why don't you go and finish this thing?
Do you want to finish it?
I can do this.
I mean, we're already doing it together. We've also only been playing for about 35 minutes.
No, that's not at all accurate.
We had no information
Wow.
about Bradley, and we could have got so much.
Damn. We had... I think we still lose.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did
Do
it?
we get to choose here?
You tried to kill him.
No, we don't. Then why even watch this bullshit?
Because we don't have any evidence to accuse, so we don't find out.
Shit.
Who did it?
We've saved him.
Alright, so we got the good bad ending.
Good, bad. Yeah.
Not the bad bad.
Right.
Alright, can we get some accusation made?
I don't know. You want to try to do a third loop?
Yeah.
This is literally version 1.0? I guess they made this game right, huh?
Well, now that we can skip through scenes, I think we need to start with Nan, go to Mom, go to Bradley. I think starting with Nan is a great idea.
I mean, any time we get to hang out with Nan is a good idea.
Nan is the best.
You need to shake. Don't answer it.
Sorry.
I think we should try
Hi, Mom.
to keep on talking.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
That's the point. I
Sorry,
think.
Mum. I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby.
Yeah, who cares about that?
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed.
She's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna tell Mum I'm gonna go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was...
Thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Hello, my gorgeous Abby love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Jenny O, I'm going to say that she said her biggest achievement was being interviewed by Jenny O.
Go with your gut, love. The whole thing's gibberish to me.
So the answer is being interviewed by Jenny O. What else could I say? She's an icon. Let me just think about the next question.
I never thought Lottie'd be the one to become famous.
I mean, she's not famous.
I always thought it would be Bradley. Your Auntie June was so desperate to push him into the limelight.
You okay?
Now, of course, he's run a million miles in the opposite direction. Still, he was a brilliant little actor. Or should I say liar?
How is Bradley? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, no idea. But he seemed really off at the meeting. Very quiet. I mean, he's in his own head at the best of times, but this was different. At one point, I found him in another room, just staring at his hands, trying to stop them shaking. He was gripping them so tight, they were going red. I asked him what was wrong, and he just grumbled something and walked off. I'm ever so worried about him. But then I'm the same about all of you. What else are nans for?
I'm just gonna scroll my timeline to see if I can come up with a question 3. So just like talk or whatever till I come up with something.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
Oh, love, it was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's.
I think you
spamming her
have to
followers with emails
prioritize
about it.
both game and getting
as a
them to
favour.
talk.
Regretting it
So you're
now, I
complimenting them, but also getting the
Lottie
questions
keeps
right.
trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh!
Yeah. I got it all right, babe. So we're going to
Signal's
mom
not great
next.
here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and
Oh,
bring
we can't
some
pick her
order
next.
and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of
Oh no, who are we
class?
going to go to?
I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold. Spandau Ballet.
No,
1 point
he's
for me.
I mean the
last.
true classics.
No, true. That's another one.
All right,
2
let's go to
points me.
Auntie.
Talking about
We got no
Mozart,
information from
Bach,
Auntie last
Chopin,
time.
Actual
All right, Toby.
Hey, Abs, it's quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Hey, les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
I can't hear you, sorry, Abs. Look, my
Okay,
guess.
well,
Music. The music of life, the music of the earth, the music of truth.
Oh, I think I did the wrong
Well,
question.
you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman.
The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now, I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise, I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, because all the water in my body comes from the earth.
Right.
So why not
Put
put
your
it straight
hand
back?
down.
I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley?
Don't agree with
yeah,
him.
Sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing.
I know, but
So
I want to
tended
make sure I
shove
listen to
open
the
door
end of it so I know what to
incel
press.
wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for
Yes,
something.
got it.
I mean, I don't know what. I didn't ask because, I needed a wee. Who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. Ooh, actually, something feels sore. Better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Well, it's been...
Ah.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got
this is when we did it with Mom.
spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no. As if you never speak to me ever again.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think? Is that empathy? I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm never going to see fish again. I just hate fossil fuels.
Oh, I did it the other
What are
way.
you doing?
Wow, Auntie Felicity, that...
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me
Who's
stop you
that?
there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I am doing a proper...
This family gets weirder
No.
every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible...
Abby, please. Please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
All right, we'll stick with that.
I believe you.
All right, cool.
You saw him.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Mark.
Yes, I am. I always play nicely. A delight.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had
We
like
gotta
8
engage
cars
with
since then.
No.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she would never forgive you.
He shuts down really
You answer her
fast.
or what?
Fine.
No, he won't.
So the answer is
She
Abigail.
looks drunk.
Should have known things are only going to go downhill from there. Question 2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment. Okay?
I should have
I
remembered
was
this.
here last time
We've done it
too.
before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second.
No,
to
we
think
pressed
about it.
last time and we lost
I'll answer
it.
the question, but then we need to talk.
What are you talking about?
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
Oh,
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose.
Maybe we gotta get Bradley earlier.
It's thallium.
If you
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him!
Why can't we get an accusation on the table?
Because we have no evidence. We're gonna speed strat this shit.
Okay, but we gotta go with, like, I guess, Auntie
You don't answer it.
and Bradley.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
We've done this before.
Sorry, Mum.
Your mom's on the warpath, I would.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. You know me, do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you
He
hear me now?
seems like
Yeah,
he
Abs,
is
you're gonna
like-
have to repeat that.
No, I was just
Oh,
saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Well, thanks for still coming to the quiz. I'm sure Mum really appreciates it.
You know, most people ask about why I'm here, Abby. What are you doing in a van in the middle of war-torn Africa, Tobes? What amazing causes are you risking your life for now? You know, just the good of the planet? Giving my fellow humans a chance at a better life? Well, aren't there militias swarming through that jungle? Yes. But it's a risk I've got to take. I mean, if I don't do this, who will?
That's a
UNICEF?
great point.
Ah, shut up, Abby. You're nice and comfy there on your throne of privilege. Don't worry about the rest of the world. I mean, when was the last time you did anything to help someone else? To give without the hope of receiving, just because it's the right thing to do.
Well, last week I donated to an appeal for a little dog that needed an operation on its foot.
I'm talking about real change here, Abby. Real causes, not limping bloody
Alright,
Labradors.
fuck this dude.
Well, it was.
Thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it. Oh, so you
We're just gonna speed strat this shit.
won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure. Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
Do we have rapport right now? With that?
So the dish is called humility.
Even the name makes me feel sick.
It's a specially prepared ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl served with wild quinoa. Oh, seriously unreal. Question 2. I like to use my channel to help others. So which charity
nice.
did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat in the Cairngorms. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now. Green Pieces. That's what they were called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 Fs. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Green Pieces stuff once. It's all recycled.
Fatality.
You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
How do you spell green pieces?
Piece of something. Piece of my...
Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer.
Singing.
The answer is singing. Yesterday,
It's
I did an
beautiful.
a cappella version of that orange juice song from the advert. It's doing serious numbers.
You were right, Mum.
I need to have a word with Lottie about that shaker.
You're not going to tell her that I...
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every... What was it? Every 4 months. Now, Lottie would
14.
never ask this question
No,
if
13
she
and
ever
14.
lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Good.
I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Is it 12?
Fine, just be quick about it.
It is 12.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My
That's
coach begged me to keep
unbelievable.
dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me, but I think I made the
She's
right
the only
call leaving to
person
find a
that
new
I
challenge.
don't
New challenge.
have any
She broke
negative
a toe
feelings
through a
towards.
massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone
You
else
might
can
be
go now. I'm
self-absorbed,
getting,
but like
really low on
not
my
in a
social
bad
battery.
way.
This is like hard work.
Thank God for Renata. If it had been me taking Lottie to all her competitions and lessons, I'd have died of boredom. It was basically the only reason I paid Renata. Worst au pair we ever had, apart from the one who stole my jewellery. But even she knew her way around a kitchen. I've just remembered something. Auntie June once tried to pair Bradley with Lottie. Renata said he came to 2 sessions, sulked the whole time, and didn't even attempt one step.
How is Bradley?
Oh, same as ever. Weird and eternally disappointing. That boy must be on a database somewhere.
Was he being weird at the meeting too?
Now you come to mention it, he was being a bit stranger than usual, kept disappearing throughout the night. I think he was in a bad mood because he'd been blocked from another one of his social media sites. June said he put up a photo of a severed foot. Imagine seeing that if you'd just gone on to get tips for a sourdough starter.
Yeah, imagine.
That hit close to home.
Yeah, it did. That's funny.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as
You
long as
gotta
someone explains
appreciate
the
the
rules
speed
to me
straps.
again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll
You can
do
get through
my
this game
round.
in 2 minutes.
Let's try and bring some order and some...
Yeah.
I'll go with Beethoven.
And that was, of course, Für Elise by the great man himself, Beethoven.
Ah, we got it right.
Piece number 2. La 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 la.
You should tell her.
I'm not going to tell her.
Mum, I think you've pressed a voice filter by mistake. There should be a button on your screen.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Perfect. I can hear what I sound like, you stupid girl.
Hello? Hello? Well, thanks for that, everyone. You're all a great help.
I never
Moving
heard,
on.
for fuck's sake,
La, la,
until
la,
I played
la,
with the
la,
person from
la,
Britain
la, 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 la.
online when I was a
I
kid.
can't even remember what we're supposed to be doing
Babies
now.
keep saying FFS, and
La,
I'm like,
la,
what the
la,
hell is
la,
FFS?
So do you like music?
Such a good phrase.
Stuff like this. Classical music.
I like the ones that sound sad.
Yeah, me too.
Flick, are we seriously supposed to just know these? I mean, give us a clue.
Well, only an idiot would need a clue for these. But
The two B's.
You're being so weird.
Sorry. Let's try Bach.
can't believe some of you still got that wrong, even with such an easy clue. Well, the answer is Johann Sebastian Bach's Minuet in G minor. Bach, Werke, Verzeichnis, Anhang 115.
Yeah.
Snappy title.
Why are you always trying to make jokes?
I don't know.
You're not funny.
I'm not sure what to do for my next piece. It needs to be something with power, yet emotional heft. Be patient while I think.
I mean, what does your mum get out of this music?
I'm not sure. I think she just likes it.
I mean, she was playing some of these pieces of music at the meeting.
The meeting?
Yeah, it's like she was trying to show everyone she was in charge. It wasn't even her house. I think she's just got, like, a thing about trying to control whatever's happening, you know?
What was happening?
A lot. Maybe you should have been there.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system.
Enough.
Okay, listen up, guys.
As if you never speak to me, ever again.
Did he say 8 miles? Well, why don't they just...
Toby's not talking about anyone real. It's a hypothetical situation.
Well, it doesn't sound funny to me.
What? Oh, no. Hypothetical. It means made up.
Oh, right. So, what's the question?
I don't know.
Now picture this. Halfway along this poor child's exhausting journey.
Those raspberry tarts I made. Your mother said I couldn't post food, but I bloody well did.
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
What on earth's the matter, love?
Actually,
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love. There was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No...
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Yes, I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
The first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You've got to think bigger.
Better than a lot of dads. What are you trying to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. You know, he wasn't exactly father of the year, was he? You know, all the business trips, all the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss again? Sorry, which birthdays?
It was 5.
What?
My mum stole your mum's boyfriend 5 times. Just one of the stories my mum's told me. Heard a lot about your dad, too.
Okay. All right, sorry, Abs. Let's just chill out before one of us says something we'll regret, yeah?
Abby, I need you.
The doctor says
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Right?
I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
Abby, what Where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing.
I don't think so.
No, this is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Look at that look. Look at that evidence.
I can't accuse Auntie June. I can accuse Bradley. I can't accuse Lottie.
You can't?
I could accuse. I have enough evidence to accuse both Toby and Bradley. So who is it?
One in the van.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
You must have to do it in one specific order to get everyone unlocked.
Toby,
Sorry, Abs. You talking to me?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Yuletide to fill jungle darkness? No. Oh, look. No, Abs, I can't impose Christmas on them. They've got their own beliefs.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What? Sort your daughter out!
No, it's true. Toby poisoned them at the meeting. Just tell them the truth, Toby.
I didn't.
But Toby, I know you're lying.
We heard that.
So just tell them the truth.
All right, you want the truth? I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Uncle Marcus was my only hope. How could I poison him when I couldn't even get near him at the meeting? I tried to talk to him over and over, but he wouldn't listen. You know, I needed his help. I've lost every penny of this fucking school's fund. 400 fucking grand down on a hole in the ground.
What are you talking about?
I put the money into a diamond mine. They said I would make millions. For the charity, obviously, but Amnesty fucking International exposed it as using slave labour, which I knew nothing about, by the way. Fuck, I've lost every penny.
Yeah, but if Uncle Marcus had died, his share of the company would go to the...
I don't have time for that. I can't wait a couple of months for a will to be sorted out. The auditor's deadline was yesterday. I needed the money yesterday. Marcus was my last chance.
Wait, so you didn't do it?
No! I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only reason I did this shitty quiz is to say goodbye. I'm supposed to have an accident and disappear.
What accident?
God, shit. I mean,
I don't think it was either of them.
Because, you know, these jungle roads, they're,
He's faking.
You're listening to Relaxing Sounds of Africa.
Oh, fucking hell!
What the hell just happened? Where's he gone? He's not in Africa at all. He's in London. Abigail, what's going on?
You guys still, yeah, sorry, actually really need my phone. Oh, but listen, before I, run off again, does anyone fancy lending me any money? It's for a really good cause.
That's funny.
That can't be the good end.
No, the good ending would be like we figure out who did it.
We did figure out who did it,
We
right?
didn't.
It wasn't him?
No. I don't think we have enough evidence to accuse anybody.
Wasn't him? He just...
No, it wasn't him.
How fast can we speed run?
You don't answer it.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to...
Fine.
We gotta talk about Auntie June.
Who's next?
Yeah, I know.
Bizarre vegetation, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all recycled.
Loads of people.
Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
and in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
I didn't like her.
Yeah, signals. No.
Leave.
It's quiz music. The music of life.
Shall we go with Mozart?
Let's just jump one.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's
Oh,
heroic
fuck. I
Polonaise.
guess,
You see, my big ball sink in.
Shit.
Think about the whole world, yeah? Not just your world.
You're so right. I mean,
For the insights of others, yeah?
thanks.
Oh, come on, Abs. I don't do it for the thanks.
Okay.
We got.
Okay.
As if you
That's fine.
Family.
I just don't know what to believe.
Believe me.
We've. Alright. Well. I guess it was Dead Kid. Huh?
No, I don't think so either. I just don't think we got the right evidence to figure out who it was.
So I'll just play it again some other time.
We gotta keep playing to figure out who did it.
Alright.
No, not tonight. I mean, we
Okay,
don't have to. It's already 11:10.
It was only 2 hours.
We
For
played
3
4
loops.
times.
With